You suck at cooking, yeah, you totally suck.
So we're going to take some bread. I'm using some kind of crusty artisanal white loaf, but you can use whatever kind of loaf or bun or whatever you like. Probably something with not a ton of flavor. We'll spread on some non-salted butter, sprinkle on some garlic salt, throw it on an old dirty pan, undoes on 420 fundo, bake that for around 10 minutes, and you're done. Garlic bread.
Garlic bread tastes really great. Eat it from a bowl or off of your plate.
You can also take some minced garlic from a jar, aka jarlic. Combine a teaspoon of this with a tablespoon of salted butter to infuse the butter with garlicness and also to protect the garlic from burning. Spread that on your bread, undoes on 420 fundo. Body slam those onto an old crusty pan. Bake for up to 10 minutes, and you know when it's done? Either when it starts to brown or when you scrape your fork and feel that crispy, crusty, roughly bumpy sound. Hey! Boom. Garlic bread.
Garlic bread is not a bad thing. If you think so, you're a bad person.
Nothing better than fresh garlic bulbs, am I right? We'll press each one of these into a tablespoon of salted butter. If you don't have a garlic press, you can mince it by chopping finely, then smearing the garlic on your cutting board. We'll throw that in too because I came here to make garlic bread, not bread with a faint whiff of garlic, you know? Wang jangle that together for infusional and protectional purposes. Spread that on the bread, suplex those onto your filthiest pan, and this time we'll get the undo to 420 fundo and bake it for up to 10 minutes. Spoiler alert, garlic bread.
Garlic bread, you're my friend. I'll miss you when I'm dead.
Oh, you don't have an undo? No problemdo. Take that same garlic butter mixture and spread it on the bread like you're gonna make a grilled cheese. And then instead of a grilled cheese, make grilled garlic bread. Except this is pan fried, not grilled. Flip it over to toast the other side a bit. Don't flip it too many times or the garlic pieces will fall off. And you know what they say about garlic falling off the bread? They say, I wish that didn't happen. Boom, garlic bread.
Remember the time you made garlic bread and the piece was so big it wouldn't fit in your head.
All right, let's get serious. Garlic, salted butter, chopped basil. You can use parsley if you prefer things that don't taste as good as basil. Grated parmesan. Now we're really getting somewhere. Where are we getting?
Flavor Town!
How are we getting there?
With the undo on 420 fundo.
Bake for up to 10 minutes. Boom. Really, really good garlic bread.
How many ways can we make garlic bread today?
Speaking of cheese, you can take any of these garlic breads and once they're done, cover them with shredded mozzarella, then throw on the old broiler for a minute and boom, garlic cheese bread.
Get your knife in the butter and the garlic on out, then spread it on the bread until it's covered, no doubt. Undose on 400, gonna shove it in until it's golden, lightly roasted. Make the most of the flex with the toast and bust up with the bread that you cook so well as if you took 2 steps, picked up the loaf, wound up and kicked it 59 yards right through the goalposts.
But can you make garlic bread with a blowtorch? No. Well, yes, but it's a big waste of time, a big waste of butane, and a big waste of garlic bread. Thank you for coming to my bread talk.
I like garlic bread, so I think I'll make some. Eating it in my bed, there's crumbs everywhere. Now I'm gonna have bad dreams tonight because I wasn't careful when I took a bite of home. I like garlic bread, I'm so tired today. It was totally worth it because garlic bread.
The reviews are in. Sick Ass Beat said 9,000 out of 10 would recommend. Wild Rice said revolutionary. Anthony said one of the best cookbooks I've ever pre-ordered, then totally forgot about for months. You suck at cooking. Totally available now.